What's going on, guys? How is it going? It is Michael. Welcome back to another full day of eating from start to finish. Check out my macros at the end of the video if you're interested. I show them, and let's jump into breakfast. Alright guys, so right now this is my breakfast, 8:30 in the morning. Trying out a different camera again, so hopefully it looks better. Right here we'll start with this. It's kind of boring, just a serving and a half of some oat and almond cereal. I have 2 sunny side up eggs. I have 2 flour tortillas with 4 ounces of turkey on each one. And then there's also a little bit of queso on the inside. You guys saw this from my grocery video. And I'm gonna have a banana and a scoop of whey protein. And the protein that I'm using is this one right here. It's called Promisil. I don't get paid to say that. This is just the one I've been using. If you've been watching for a while, you know I used to use Optimum Gold Standard, but it's nice to switch up the flavor every once in a while. But now it is time to go eat breakfast. Alright guys, so right now it is 11:50 in the afternoon. It's about lunchtime. What I've got right here going is a pound of ground turkey. Gonna cook that up, and I showed this in my last grocery video. Basically, the hamburger helper. This is a cheeseburger kind. It says to use regular hamburger meat, I guess, brown meat. But I'm using ground turkey, so I've got a pound of that cooking, and I'm just going to follow the instructions right here. Gonna brown 1 pound of beef, and then I'm gonna stir in 2 cups of almond milk and just do what it says. I'll probably eat around half of this right now, maybe save the other half for later. So in my FitnessPal, I'll plug in each thing separately. I'll plug in this, just scan it in, and then I will search up the ground turkey. So I will show you guys what this looks like when it's done. Hopefully it's gonna taste good. And fast forward a little bit, I prepared all of this, got the lid on. You're supposed to cook it for 15 minutes or just let it simmer, so that is what I'm doing now. Got the timer going right there. And in the meantime, I'm going to have this entire can of kidney beans just to make sure I get in my fiber. And there's quite a bit of protein in beans. And I'm also gonna have this delicious Granny Smith apple right here. And then I'm gonna eat half of this for now, kind of as a pre-workout meal, and then half after my workout. And while I'm waiting for that to cook, can we just take a minute to admire how ugly the view is out of my apartment? Look at this. I got these tarps set up. It used to be bad enough and it was like a construction site. And then they put up these tarps and I can't even see anything out there. So I just come out here, sit on my deck sometimes, and I get to stare at this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fence and black tarp. Just thought I'd show you guys that. And a little bit later, the turkey cheeseburger hamburger helper is done. I've got the other half right over there ready to go for after my workout. And while I was cooking it, listening to some Party Next Door. I don't know if anyone knows this guy. One of my recent favorites. I've liked him since his mixtape last year. Pretty solid album that just came out. And now I'm gonna go eat this. Here we are, guys, a little bit later in the day. I'm about to go to the gym, and just during my workout I've got 2 scoops of the Gatorade. I've talked about this before in my day of eating videos. Just a little bit cheaper to buy it like this, and you can mix it in with water. Focused in on the macros there. 1 scoop is around 80 calories and 21 grams of carbs, and I'm gonna have 2 of those during my workout. And now I am back from the gym, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off that hamburger helper. And that is delicious, by the way. I'm gonna make it again, probably gonna add it to my list of things to buy every time I go to the store, just because it makes ground turkey, normally a bland food, tastes really good, and there's a lot of different variations that you can try. I'm gonna have a scoop of whey protein powder, and let's go ahead and focus in right here. This is the good part of the meal. Look at that. So what I've got right here is 3 servings of this Bluebell Sweet Freedom, no sugar added vanilla ice cream, 1 tablespoon of peanut butter, and then I topped it off with some Walden Farms calorie-free chocolate syrup. This right here is what the ice cream looks like if you go to the store. You can get it in the ice cream section, obviously, and I showed this in my grocery video, but I'm gonna go ahead and focus in here on the macros. There we go. So I'm having 3 servings, so 270 calories. And one thing that I like about this ice cream, and the reason I think it's great for flexible dieting, is per serving it has 4 grams of fiber. So the whole bowl that I'm having right now is going to give me 12 grams. So it's really a low calorie ice cream and it tastes delicious. So if you're at the store, be sure to try that out. And this is the last meal I'm going to have. It's around 8 at night. And I've got 2 more tacos. These were delicious this morning. I've been craving them all day. Same thing with the queso, just like I had with my breakfast, except there is sliced chicken on them. I'm gonna have 200 grams of broccoli right here in this bowl, and right here on MyFitnessPal I have my macros for the entire day. I'm gonna have to adjust the camera so you guys can see it a little bit, but there you go. 82 grams of fat, 455 grams of carbs, and 247 grams of protein. I got plenty of fiber, 43 grams right there, which is usually what I like to shoot for in a day. 40 or more, but that is my entire day of eating right there. And that's it, and that's all for this video. But before I let you go, I'm sorry I gotta plug these shirts so much. We are doing a pre-order on some Gain Train t-shirts. You can check out the design right now on the screen. That means at the end of the pre-order, 3 weeks, that's it. I might bring them back someday, but for now I'm just gonna do this because it's easier and everyone can get a shirt that wants one. So men's, women's, and tank tops down below in the description. They are $20. Check out the link down below. And if you like the video, feel free to give it a like. I always appreciate it. And I will catch you guys next video.